Words cannot describe how absolutely goddamn speechless I am right now. You know, this is another wrestling video, and it's 1:31 in the morning. Like 3 hours later, I still cannot fucking believe it. 21-1 to Brock Lesnar. You know, as beast as Brock Lesnar is, and as awesome as Paul Heyman is at his side, I don't know about this guy. Like, I didn't watch the show. I was just keeping up with spoilers, and then all of a sudden I see fucking 21-1 pop up, and I'm like, what in the fuck? I'm not sure I understand this because, okay, here's the thing. It had to end. I am not one of those people who think that Taker should have retired with the streak intact, because everything ends. No king rules forever, to quote World of Warcraft. You can't have that like be shelved when the Undertaker leaves. You can't. So the streak ending I support. I'm not sure I understand the timing, and I sure as fuck don't understand the person. Because Brock, again, absolutely superhuman individual. Absolute beast of a man who, for the life of me, none of us could ever aspire to be from a physical standpoint. But I don't know, like, the man is, there's only one way that I could justify this, and that's if it leads to, like, Brock Lesnar becoming the final boss in terms of, like, video game terms. The final boss for the hero, our brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan, to overcome. Now, I don't see him ever beating Brock, but here's the thing. If this does not lead into a program that hotshots Brock Lesnar into the title picture, then it's completely wasted. And on a guy who wrestles 3, at most 4 times a year, I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure I understand. It just seems so odd to me. Because if Triple H, Shawn Michaels, CM Punk, you know, these were his last 3 big opponents. And Triple H not so much, but Shawn Michaels and CM Punk were both active guys. And I don't know. I don't even understand Brock now, because Brock is not anywhere near the box office bonanza that he was when he was in UFC and shortly after he returned to WWE. He's been so underexposed that though it is a surprise when he comes out and does his deal, he's kind of lost that aura due to being out of our eye for so long. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what to I still have no idea what the fallout of this is going to be. Like, fuck Orton, fuck Batista, your new top heel is Brock Lesnar. And the only way that this makes any sense is if Brock is on some kind of a more permanent schedule. If he's just going to do this, like, one Raw every 3 or 4 months or something like that, and then show up around the time of his program, no, absolutely not. Then it was a complete and fucking waste. But again, I wasn't one of those people who said that the streak will live forever. I never was, especially with a guy as respected in the business as The Undertaker, more professional than anybody else. He is going to leave at some point, and he is going to leave on his terms against his own opponent. The one silver lining that comes out of this is that if Taker does wrestle again at WrestleMania, the outcome is not going to be so blatantly obvious, like we thought it was here. So the pressure of the streak is gone. If Undertaker's done, I question if Brock Lesnar being his last opponent was really worth it. If he's not done, look for, I don't know, Undertaker Sting, because you weren't going to hand Sting the streak. No fucking way in the world. I don't know. Not sure what to expect, but I even care about the rest of the show. I love the fact that Daniel Bryan is the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but I'm so rattled right now. And maybe in the back of my mind, the pessimist in me is thinking that this is what the WWE wants. Like, will trigger a bombshell so massive that it just... This has to be worse than what, people who saw Bruno lose the title had to deal with. Because it wasn't even the main event. And from what I've seen and heard, though Daniel Bryan did receive a hell of a lot of cheers, it's not what it could have been. And the reason is because Undertaker lost. So you have a whole bunch of people in that crowd just like who are so shell-shocked by it that they can't get past it, even though they see their hero win. So maybe, again, the pessimist in me is thinking maybe this is, a stunt example of the WWE just saying, you know what, you want this guy so bad, fine. Here's this big shocker before it. If you don't cheer him, oh fucking well, we told you so, and then just take it off him again. But Daniel Bryan got his big WrestleMania moment, which from the spoilers that I'm reading, and hopefully at some point I'll see how it works, was well deserved. But god damn, 21-1. Well, if there was ever a time to do it, it was going to be at WrestleMania 30, because god, Undertaker was not going to last till 40. Or I don't even think he's going to last till 35. I think if this isn't his last year, he has 2 more left at max, but I don't know. But that's my thoughts. I have no idea what to expect now, and I haven't watched the product in a while. I may actually tune into Raw tomorrow. I'm actually glad that I didn't go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or where the hell ever to watch the pay-per-view, because if I saw it live, call me a fucking nerd for saying this, but I might have cried. I might have shed manly tears, because that would have been the last vestige of my childhood wrestling fan. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys later here on Metroid Monday for the next episode of Corruption, which is hopefully one of my last where I'm collecting shit. So, see you guys next time.